Hey, Brian. Wait a minute. If Brian's here, where's Big G? Huh? Where's Big G? You're Brian.
Yep.
Where are the sunglasses?
Don't have them.
Okay, well, it is now time again for
DVD reviews
with
Big G.
With Big G. And what's the movie this time, Brian?
V For Vendetta.
Oh, we're going to be talking about V For Vendetta.
Starring who? It's on the cover.
Starring Natalie Portman and Hugo Weaving. What a weird name, Hugo Weaving.
Yes. Oddly enough, he's V.
You scared me.
Okay, Brian, well, tell us a little about V For Vendetta.
It takes place in the future. Apparently we have another civil war that pretty much rips it apart, and somehow it goes to Europe. And they, shall we say, go back to the olden time. The chancellor there, that gets elected chancellor, runs it the old-fashioned way. Hitler's way. They put something together where they, you know, collect all the gays and stuff, and they test on them and stuff.
They collect all the gays?
Look, Willie, Kitty's got claws. Voila!
Real sick. Bad case of the blues.
Not yet, you're not. But you will be.
Holy Christ! Jesus!
By sunup, if you're not the sorriest piece of arse in all of London, then you'll certainly be the sorest.
And you get to swallow it.
Oh my.
Yeah, they're like testing on people. That's how we got that way. He was the one that reversed.
I was doing a gay collection. I was missing a few gays, though. Okay.
No, that's not right.
Okay. So does he rebel or something? Does he? What does V do?
It's years later, but he decides to use what he has to help the people. It's a mixture of Zorro,
My fat metal friend.
Zorro and Punisher.
Oh, it's a mixture of Zorro and Punisher.
But it's also based on the comic book. It was a comic book.
Oh yeah, it is a DC comic, Brian.
Yep.
So what is does V like start a revolution or something? Who are all the other guys with the masks? Are they his followers?
Yeah, they're his followers. He decides that, you know, he blows something up on the 5th, and he messages it, and he broadcasts the message.
Then I ask you to stand beside me 1 year from tonight, outside the gates of Parliament, and together we shall give them a 5th of November that shall never, ever be forgotten.
Oh my.
He decides to, you know, that the people would help them with the people because, you know, you have to take down who's in power to rebuild.
With enough people, blowing up a building can change the world.
I wish I believed that was possible.
Their way.
So Evie, or Natalie Portman's character Evie, does she become like what does she do? She becomes friends with V?
Yeah, they meet because he ends up.
The multiplying villainies of nature do swarm upon him.
What the hell? She ends up saving him, you know. He gets caught by surprise by that last guy, and she ends up knocking that guy out. So he ends up, you know.
I maced that detective. Why'd I do that?
So she has to like stay with him for a year underground?
Yep.
I have to stay here.
Only until I'm done. After the 5th, I no longer think it'll matter.
You mean a year from now?
Yep.
Was that it? Because they were after her?
She's gonna be marked accomplice, yes.
Oh, okay.
Juvenile reclamation project. For 5 years. Shit. We're gonna need backup.
Now, at some point, Evie gets captured.
Gotcha.
Bombing of government property, conspiracy to commit terrorism, treason, and sedition. The penalty for which is death by firing squad.
Yes, but it's by him.
But it turned out to...
He pretty much shows what the world was like through his eyes, yes.
And what does he do to Evie?
He cuts her head.
Well,
he cuts her hair.
He shaves her head.
Uh-huh.
He tortures her.
Uh-huh. She cuts her head.
Isn't she naked? Isn't she like naked in the shower and he's shooting her with hot water?
Well, yeah, they don't show that part, but yes, he's shooting her with boiling hot water.
He's trying to drown her in the toilet.
Uh-huh.
Okay, then we get the...
I've been thinking. You're sick.
Real sick. Bad case of the blues.
You're evil.
Either that or I wasn't breastfed.
So what's pretty much the big climax of the movie? Is he trying to blow up like a building at the end of the movie?
Yes. At the end of the movie, they take down Parliament.
They take... Now, sadly, V dies, right, Brian?
Yes.
Oh, please don't. I'm finished.
And you get to swallow it.
I'm glad of it.
Don't say that.
So who has to finish the job?
The girl.
The girl in the movie, Evie.
Yep.
Sets off like the final like explosion.
Uh-huh.
Blows up the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Would you wear a V for Vendetta mask, Brian?
Probably.
Is there like a big revolution at the end?
Uh-huh.
All the guys? Okay, this is from the creators of The Matrix. So a lot of special effects and action.
Oh, yeah.
Can you believe this shit?
Now, do you recommend this to people? You recommend V for Vendetta? Overall, do you like it?
Very much.
How many times have you seen it?
Can't count. I've seen it a lot.
Brian has seen it a lot. And it's coming down to this. What is your rating for V for Vendetta?
Please, have mercy.
Four and a half.
Wonderful.
No. Why?
4.5 what?
Green thumbs.
4.5 green thumbs.
Yep.
For V for Vendetta.
Bollocks.
You little bitch. You fucking little whore.
And would you like to tell the people to like and subscribe?
Like and subscribe.
And we will see you next time, right?
See you next week.
We will see you next time with another
DVD
review with
Brian.
Big G. Oh, with Brian.
Big G and Brian, yes.
Well, hopefully it's Big G next time. He'll bring his sunglasses, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.
Not so funny now, is it? Funny man.